paying down that $3+ billion bill Hurricane Dorian left behind in 2019, no easy feat for any government, which is why assistance is always welcomed. And today that came in the form of a $1 million donation the Indian government handed over to the Disaster Reconstruction Authority. Carla Palmer has the story.
All key stakeholders signed on the dotted line this Tuesday during the project relaunch of the construction of an all-purpose facility on the island of Abaco, namely a new hurricane shelter and a community center. The Indian government donated $1 million toward the project, which already had ground broken for the facility last year under the previous administration. Making the presentation was High Commissioner to India, Mr. Masuki. He joined the presentation virtually.
Commitment to South-South cooperation as also our commitment to very important developing agency that is entrusted to resilient for small island countries, as has been mentioned by the earlier speakers. I am particularly happy that this event is a demonstration of the spirit of the genuine democracy. I am saying this because the project was committed to the earlier government. However, with the change of government in September 2021, the new government has taken it forward with the focus on the needs of the people. And Government of India clearly expresses its appreciation for the spirit of democracy that Bahama is demonstrating today. Old age and centuries long tradition, we always emphasizes that we see the world as one family, as one community. And in this process, that we would like to see the development of the whole countries as partner countries as a whole coming up. See that we live in a better world.
Among officials in attendance accepting the gift on behalf of the government were Parliamentary Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister, Miles Laroda, and Member of Parliament for Central and South Abaco, John Pender.
I would like to extend a grateful thank you on behalf of the Prime Minister Philip Brave Davis, the government of the Bahamas, to the country of India for their donation in deferring the cost of this hurricane shelter / community center. I'd also like to say thank you to the UNDP and the UN for the continued support 2 years removed from the devastation of the monster storm Hurricane Dorian.
Very thankful for today. This is a monumental step forward in the safety and protection of Central Abaco'S Abaconians. It's particularly upcoming hurricane season, and we see activity already. We know that we must be prepared, having a proper plan in place and a safe harbor for citizens to seek refuge.
Chairman of the Disaster Reconstruction Authority, Alex Storer, says the project could not be on the verge of starting at a more opportune time, as June 1st marks the start of the annual hurricane season, and some residents of Abaco, he says, still negatively impacted, are living in domes there in Spring City.
We are having a redesign done on the shelter because of some of the issues that we found. That should be completed shortly. We are working expeditiously to make sure that this project starts and is completed. And so right after that, we'll go back out to tender and then construction will begin. But we're trying to move as quickly as possible to start this project.
Residents from the United Nations Development Program are also key partners in the initiative to build resiliency. Dr. Gary Cornell is UN Resident Coordinator.
As we know very well that we have not seen the last disastrous incident in our area. I am really happy to be part of this event this morning.
Officials say the center will hopefully be completed by the next annual hurricane season. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Carla Palmer.
What? Check old girl, boy. Say she getting married? Oh, man. Not again.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join this man's BTC home internet with this woman BTC mobile service in holy matrimony. So they'll pay half the price compared to the other guys.
What's wrong with you? Just let them...
Madam, do you have BTC mobile service?
I do!
Sir, do you have BTC home internet to tonight with her mobile service?
I do.
Get all the internet you want at half the price when you bundle your home internet and mobile service.
So, what services do you have?
Me? I have BTC at home and on my phone.
Visit any BTC store to make the switch today.